Welcome back. Well, what if you could save 50% on your grocery bill without trekking to multiple different stores? It kind of sounds too good to be true.
It does. In an exclusive for Today's Show viewers, a major supermarket has unveiled some new deals on their home brand range. Here they are.
We all know it, and we're all feeling the squeeze. Prices are going up, and the cost of living pressures means many families are digging deeper than ever before.
Aha! Well, we have uncovered some savings for you. And the best part is you don't have to ditch your family favourites to potentially slash your grocery bill in half.
Most of us are already familiar with finding a bargain on your basics at the major supermarkets. But today, we're at IGA. Until January, the supermarket will be locking and dropping the prices across their home brand and Community Co pantry staples. And the retailer says the savings stack up.
Estella, you've crunched the numbers on the two baskets here. What have you found?
Household brands you love, that'll set you back about $150. And well-known famous private label Black and Gold, that's just over $70.
How much could you potentially save per item in this basket, for example?
Just on a direct comparison between the items on the right and the left, anything between $2 and $7, which is an incredible saving when you're trying to make your money go further.
If your family enjoys porridge for breakfast, here's a simple swap. A 1 kilo box from a major brand in the basket on the left will set you back $6.65. On the right, the Black and Gold label 750 gram box is $1.40. An instant saving of $5.25. Tasty cheese is another item you can save instantly. The household brand comes in at $11.40. The Black and Gold costs $7.70, shaving $3.70 off your bill. Swap out both items and you'll instantly save $8.95. But if even more bang for your basket is what you're after, Aldi says
we will not be beaten on a basket of your weekly groceries.
Once known as the niche destination for dishwashing tablets, chocolate and special buys, Aldi has now established itself as a major player with Aussie shoppers looking for more value.
Now we're actually getting customers from other supermarkets are switching to Aldi because value has become redefined for them. So they want good quality groceries, but they're looking elsewhere than maybe where they've always been shopping. We've done the research and we know we're about 15% cheaper, more affordable than the competitors. And with our exclusive range of brands, they match the quality and they exceed the quality when you compare them to other products.
Over at Woolworths and Coles, more value for you is priceless business for them.
How important is value for money for customers at the moment?
Oh, it's incredibly important. It's always important, but it's never been more important with the cost of living pressures customers are under. We're helping them get that with own brand products, but of course we offer value across the store.
You can save quite a bit of money when you switch to own brand. We're finding that people are even buying our beautiful Coles Finest range, and in particular products like gnocchi, because it really feels like you're eating restaurant quality food at home.
And if the customer is always right, expect to see more choice and more deals no matter where you shop.
We're absolutely seeing shoppers seek out value. These brands are still amazing household names, but for certain shoppers who really want to make sure their budget stretches a bit further, it's super important that we've got this covered, and that's what our Black and Gold offers for.
Choice is really important, but I do think customers, as they continue to try own brand products from Coles and realise that the quality is just fantastic, they will be trying them more and more when they're feeding their families.
Some good tips there from Lara.
Well, the numbers are in and consumers are not happy with their service providers. A new report by the Telecommunications Industry Ombudsman showed that mobile phone complaints are up.
For more, we're joined by Today Money expert Effie Zahos. Good morning,
Hey, Effie.
Hello.
It looks like the Optus data breach had a bit of an impact.
Yeah, absolutely. So two lots of data come out this morning. First of all, over 1 million Aussies complained to the telcos that they were not happy. That's up 2.3%. And then the number of complaints that escalated to the Ombudsman, as you point out, hit about 66,000, slightly down, what you're seeing state by state. Optus saw their complaints soar by 30%.
Wow.
It pushed them very close to the top spot, but not the top spot. Telstra took that title. But to be fair to Telstra, they're the biggest player, and they did see a drop in complaints by 37%.
Just to bear in mind, these are only the complaints of the Ombudsman.
Ombudsman, yeah, yes.
What about the other big complaints?
Look, mobiles made up almost 50% of all the complaints. Things like, you know, you promised me this but you didn't deliver there. The bill problems, broken agreements, you know, service not there. So they were the top complaints that came through from consumers.
Okay, telcos struggling to keep up with the impacts of the cost of living crisis as well. Is that weighing into it?
Yeah, look, I spoke to the major telcos yesterday and I wanted to know how many people are under hardship right now. I couldn't get that number out of them at all. They weren't willing to reveal it. What was interesting though, Telstra does have something that they've just expanded. So if you're a Telstra customer and you are in hardship, they've now got a top-up credit of $160 that they will give you. That's it, no strings attached, $160 over a 6-month period. You get 70 gigabytes of data. You do need to qualify under what they call hardship conditions there. And look, if you are doing it tough, do know that there are cheap plans out there. Don't hang around with just the major players. Often I find that the cheaper ones are with brands you may not know. I mean, you've got families, if you want to share your data, that works out to be about $20 for 22 gigabytes per person, a family of 4. Seniors, as little as $4 a month. So just don't be complacent.
Good on you. Thank you so much,
tip,
Effie.
Effie. Thank
It is
you.
8 o'clock on Today.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my goodness, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?
Always happens.